Well, hello there. Alright, welcome to another pre-recorded video. I'm not opening anything today because my graded cards that I sent off, 2 months ago, have returned. They are here. They were a mix of new and old cards, and yeah, I'm just excited to see what we get. Some of these cards are way back from the 90s. I pulled them myself. They were well loved. Some of them were even folded in half. I'm going to chuck up the link now to the previous video. So if you want to pause this one, go catch the other video and have a guess about what the grades will be. And then pop back here and you can check out what the grades are. So let's jump on over, have a look. They are quite dodgy, but they are my nostalgic cards. So enjoy these slabs. If anyone's also wondering, I make custom playmats, as you can see here today. We have 22 TCG grading slabs to go through. That's right, 22 of them. Alrighty, here is my Tower of Power. I've got her here, lying on the floor with me. He is having a great time. I'd show you what he looks like, but I don't want to disturb him because it's rare that I get to record a video where he is not running around. So like I said, these are a mix of my old slabs. Well, not my old slabs, my old cards that I wanted to get slabbed. And then some of my newer cards that I've pulled as well. The newer cards, there'll be a mix of English and Japanese. And there were also a couple of cards that I got graded that have come from other people's ribbon ships as well. So I'll let you know as we go through. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe the channel. There is my PO box down below as well in the description. If you want to send anything in to give away and help out in the giveaways, that would be much appreciated. Remember, you don't have to, but just thought I'd open that up. I've received some nice stuff from other people to give away, and it helps the community. So let's go through these. I've had a peeky. I wanted to put these in order of lowest grade to highest grade, so we'll go through these. So this is a Jungle Scyther. This is my favorite card. I'm not sure if you can see, if you watch the other video, oh there it is. You can see this card has been folded in half, literally folded into my pocket. It was my first holo that I pulled in the jungle set. It is my favorite Pokemon, and I predicted this was gonna get a 1. It got a 2. So I'm very happy with that. If anyone's wondering, this is TCG grading. I do have a link in the description for these guys, and I do have a discount code as well. So make sure, these are an Australian grading company. So if there's any Aussies that do want to get things slabbed, you can get them done on home soil without having to send away. And then I guess, like, if you really want later on, you can get them cracked open and send them to CGC or PSA or whoever. So I'm very happy. Scyther got a 2. Alright, next up we have Raichu, and this was the one with the absolutely terribly scratched up front. I thought this was also going to get a 1, but it got a 2. So I'm quite happy with that. That was from base set Unlimited, so that was quite awesome too. Next up we have a first edition Machamp. I believe this was from like that deck, the League deck. First edition, it does say first edition base set, but I'm pretty sure like every deck got this in it. It got a 3.5, which I was quite happy with. It is very banged up, lightly played. You can see that there's even a corner dent there. So yeah, to get a 3.5, very happy with that. Next up, we've got another Scyther. So this one I purchased on eBay because I don't have a base set 2. I don't think I collected around the base set 2 point in time because I was starting to get into playing sports and stuff. So it got a 4, which I thought was quite quite good. Alright, next up, we have a promo card. One of the very first promo cards I got. I believe that I got this promo card from playing back in the day, the TCG at Toys R Us. We used to bring in our booklets and you could earn badges and everything, and then you got like stickers and you could send the stickers off and you'd get a promo. So this Pikachu promo, Black Star promo, got a 4. Alright, up next, we have Jungle Jolteon, the holo version. Did I have... No. They weren't swirlies on these ones, were there? I'm like, was there a swirl? So yeah, another one. I obviously collected quite a bit of Jungle. I like Jungle. It got a 4.5. So getting a little bit better with the grades. They are going up. Like I said, these were my childhood cards. So these weren't sleeved. These were well loved. Next up, we have another Black Star promo. The Ivy Pikachu. Now there is a version of this card that is an error version. This one is not. The error version was also stamped with the first edition stamp there. So if you have that one, it's worth in the thousands, I believe. So there is Pikachu with the 5. Number 5 is alive. Next up, we have base set Venusaur coming in hot with a 5. Look at it, it's a chunky, but it's cute. Next up, we have Clefairy. Now, I think I got this in one of my first ever trades when I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. It got a 5. A 5. Next up, we have another Black Star promo from back in the day. Power of 1 Zapdos. It got a 5. Very nice. Alright, now probably the best out of all these older cards was this one here. It actually had a sleeve on it, so I don't know if I sleeved it up when I was younger or whatever. You can see it's quite off-center, but it got a 6.5, a holo Moltres from first edition Fossil. So quite proud of that one. Well done, Tenille, for keeping that in better nick than the others. Next up, we have a Gardevoir Sylveon GX. Good Times Gaming pulled this out of his Unbroken Bonds break for me. So it got an 8. Which, yeah, I don't know why. It was in really good nick. But I can see that the edging there and the cornering, which it wasn't like, so we can go back and check the video. The cornering has been dinted, so I wonder if that's happened in the grading process, I guess, and it's got me a worse grade. So we will check that out and compare it to the other video. Alright, up next we have Wyona. I pulled this from Warring Skies myself. We had some packs just released randomly at Kmart, and it got a 9, which is not bad. Very fat on the bottom, so I wasn't expecting too high a grade there. But yeah, looking alright, and there's a bit of dust in the cover there. So there you go. Alright, up next, Espeon V. Pulled this one out of a 1-pack kind of magic. It got a 9. Absolutely love it. It is so art. My favourite Pokemon artist, so I'm really happy with that to get a 9. My favourite number is 9, so there you go. Next up, Bakery Sylveon. Other than the Espeon, this is the only other card that I like in Evolving Skies, and Good Times Gaming was kind enough to sell it to me, so it got a 9. Next up, Gengar. Now I wanted to try and get this to match my Japanese Gengar. My Japanese Gengar got a 10, and what did this one get? A 9.5. So I may have to get a few more and send them in to be graded so that we can match. Alright, up next, just a random uncommon that I purchased off eBay. I have a few of these. Apparently this is worth some money if you get a 10, but I got a 9.5, so there we go. Alright, my favourite trainer card of the Sword and Shield era, Friends in Sinnoh, got a 9.5, which I'm a little bit disappointed in. I thought this one was going to get a 10, although it is a little bit fat on top, so I've got a few more I can send off. Alright, into some Japanese now. We have a Gengar Mimikyu GX Tag Bolt. It got a 10. A 10. Now, these are in order, so I bet you can guess the grade of these ones. So, we'll just flip it. My Gaifu Jacques got a 10. I'm so excited about that. Then, I did this one in a live opening. This was one of the only cards I wanted from this one, and the next one were the only two cards I wanted from V-Star Universe in Japanese, and it got a 10, so I'm very happy with that. And this one I literally called. I completed the thumbnail, I said I wanted to pull it, and then it appeared. It was a Suicune. So I'm pretty stoked with that. So yeah. What do you guys think? Do you like these slabs? Like I said, if you're an Aussie and you want to get your cards graded by these guys, I do have a discount link. It is down in the description. They're pretty cost effective. There are some bulk options as well, so you can also like work with your mates and get your cards sent off together. What card do you think was the best out of this lot? Let me know below, and I will be sending out some pins and stickers to people that comment on this video with #graded. Alright, #graded. I will catch you guys next time. See ya.